G'day everyone, it's Chris Cullen here, founder, financial planner, mortgage broker and Master Your Money Now. And just wanted to do a quick video. We just had a question come in regards to cash flow for small business, and just wanted to share with you a very quick video in regards to how you can manage your cash flow and how to budget when you've got an inconsistent income. That's one of the trickiest things that you need to do. So the first thing I'm going to say is the golden rule of cash flow for small business, or anyone who's on inconsistent income like commission only sales or nurses, midwives, whatever that might be. If you have an inconsistent income, the first thing you must do is pay yourself a consistent income. That is the golden rule. You cannot budget if you've got an inconsistent income. You have to pay a regular weekly, fortnightly, a regular salary. Okay, so how do you do that? So you would have an account here for your everyday expenses. Okay, and this is the business that pays you. Okay, now if you're getting a regular salary, going from your business, whoever employs you, into your everyday account, there's going to be a regular salary. That's what under normal circumstances happens. But if you've got an inconsistent income, we know that payment can be usually quite inconsistent. So what you need to do is change that to a consistent income. And the way you do that is effectively you have what we call a buffer account. Okay. Buffer account. Okay, so let's say, for example, you've done a budget and all of your expenses are $1,000 a week. Per week, okay? What you need to ensure that there's enough in your buffer account every single week to be able to pay that $1,000 into your salary, into your everyday account every week. So all of your budgeting, all of your cash flow projections, modeling, whatever it might be, is going to be based on $1,000 a week in this instance. And then in this buffer account, you'd probably want to leave, I'd start off with a month. If you had no business or no sales for a month, or no sort of income for a month, you'd be able to continue going for a month. Ideally though, I'd like this to have probably 3 months worth of expenses. So 1 to 3 months, which in this case is say $5,000 to $15,000. Okay? Now some people say, well, should this be on the mortgage? Shouldn't it be? Technically, yes. Practically, it probably doesn't matter as much. What matters the most is that you're getting a regular salary. You're converting your inconsistent income into a regular income. So when your business is paying you, say, for example, say you get a 20 grand payment, as an example, that might be a quarterly bonus or whatever that might be, that gets paid into the buffer account, and then you've got enough to support yourself for another 3 to 4 months in this particular instance. So, and as long as you're maintaining that buffer account, as long as you've got between, in this case, $5,000 to $15,000 in that account, then it's business as usual. You pay yourself $1,000 regularly, you can budget on that, you can do all your, when you say how much do I earn, you can say I earn $1,000 a week. That's all set aside ready for you. So, and if this does start to drop, then you may need to review things. We want to make sure, again, that consistency is important. So if you're finding that you're going below your buffer, you're eating into your buffer account too much, you may need to bring back your regular payments. If you find this is going up too much and you're getting 6 months of payments there in your buffer account, so it might be $30,000 there, for example. You can either pay yourself more, you can give yourself a pay rise, it might be $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 a week, or you can pay yourself a dividend and or a bonus to yourself and pay a $10,000 lump sum, particularly if you've got some sort of big expenses like a new car or home renovations or a holiday that you want to pay for. So just to give a little ideas there. So the main message, like I said, if you do have an inconsistent income and you're struggling to budget from the week to week, the best thing I would recommend for you to do is to convert yourself into having a regular weekly payment and set up a buffer account, set up somewhere in the middle between your business or your main source of income and your everyday account to ensure that you get a regular payment happening. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, send me an email, send me a message, whatever it might be, and we can more than happy to chat to you further about it. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.